And we are back in. Alright, again guys, welcome. I know it has been some time, and truth be told, I kind of want to get right back into it with a kind of a short recap. Keeping it as short as we can. The main party, minus Ostrovix, decided to head out of Kashabal and met up with old gnome by the name of Bamboo and his little pet dog Zell. So was very, very helpful. Kind of gave you guys a little bit of rest that you all needed. He kind of explained what was starting to go on here, of this plane of disease actually starting to shift into our world. You saw a little bit of that when you were leaving Kashaval, as this monstrosity just came out of nowhere. The whole cave seemed to kind of split. Unfortunately for you guys, after leaving there, a similar thing happened. And you all fought some plague rats and were-rats and nastiness, but did survive in the battle, and continued on. Where you got to was here. Just outside of Tsubaki, it seemed like everything really went to hell. The town itself seemed fine at first, just quiet and easy. And as you got into the town, the world shifted yet again.
Disconnected.
Oh, shit!
Connected.
Shit.
Oh, there we go.
Shit, sorry. I accidentally X'd the window. I meant to minimize it and X'd it. Right. So, as you got into Tsubaki there, this all kind of turned. These creatures that you see there, the countless of them, just kept coming out of the homes, slamming their heads more rhythmically then, until Queenie Chick up there at the top spawned in. It's pretty obvious that that was your Dark Queen. Annalyn cried many times that this wasn't her fault, this wasn't her. Queen made some threats at you guys that she'll have her, and everything really seemed to go to shit. Shortly after that, the world flashes back to just the standard town of Tsubaki. You guys hear something coming from the other direction. Looks like some more camels, where you see a familiar Dragonborn, although joined by a new companion, as the two of them head in. And I would like to welcome Tam to the table. She will be playing a warlock by the name of, I have it here, Avie?
Yes, got it.
Awesome.
Oh my god, your face is so red right now.
Shut up. My mom's in here embarrassing me. Mom.
Try to play D&D, God! So, welcome. As I said, you guys, just to, I know it doesn't realistically time-wise make sense, but I think as opposed to, like, the players starting and going somewhere and then not seeing the other player, it just made sense that everybody starts just outside of Tsubaki there.
Okay.
Okay.
So Ostrovix, how was your time away?
Oh,
Oh, great. He came back.
I will. I'll choose to ignore that comment, Redmayne, because it's good to see you guys again.
Is it?
To reaffirm my quest, and now that I've got a solid read on what it is I should be doing, I've come back to finish the job.
What's that?
What's what?
What's your job?
Oh, I'm going to destroy this cult to the very last member.
Oh.
Name.
If you You could have just said, Redmayne, what's my job? And I would have said, killing snake hunts, right?
Yeah, true. But it's the fine text within the killing of the snake cunts that I didn't read.
Oh, okay.
Also, everyone, this is Avie.
Hello.
She
Hi.
said that she would help us kill the cult because they're a bunch of evil people, and I convinced her to come with me.
Sounds like a good time, so I stuck around. Auschwitz filled me in around along the way. So, yep.
McLeod, you have probably heard of her at least somewhat. Avie was a member of the Bent Silver, similar to your own role. More of a mercenary type role, was hired up. She left the company on very good terms. You know, it was, my time's here is up. I don't want to back out of any contracts, anything like that. You know, you kind of know some of that of Davesh was a little disappointed, looking forward to, you know, if she was coming Kosovo way. She kind of had a reputation for getting shit done.
Cool.
All right. As you guys enter going to enter the town of Tsubaki, it is fairly quiet. It's a small town, probably only under 5,000 people, 5 to 7,000 people here. You know of a few places. There's certainly a tavern that you could go to. I know you're all probably very tired and kind of weary. There is off in the distance a temple, and almost as you guys are all kind of taking in the town, looking at the outskirts of it, as you look up towards it, you see in one of the upper towers a light actually comes up on it, kind of a very warm, glowing light that just fills the whole upper tower. Little bit creepy, as if, you know, you were just kind of looking there, and there it was. If you guys are looking for information or anything, a temple's probably a decent spot. Finally, Dabster knows of a place. If you guys remember, there was an organization known as the Red Cloaks. Dabster, can you roll me a knowledge history?
Sure.
So it begins.
Hey, where is it?
Check for memes.
Where's history?
Is there should be
No,
knowledge history.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
history.
Oh,
You,
good start.
you actually haven't done a ton of work here. You know that the shop is named Reds. Not the most creative title. It's kind of why it's stuck in your mind a bit. But in terms of, like, who runs it or anything like that, you're not too sure.
Okay.
So,
Kev, the image on the screen, is that just representative of the town in general, or are
Yes.
we looking at something specific? Okay.
nope, that's just a basic town.
Alright.
The tavern itself, though, I could at least pull up, because that kind of looks like a tavern sign. Let me show that up to everybody. Does anyone by chance speak Gnomish?
I speak dwarf.
Just shorten it.
Okay. There does seem to be kind of some muted music coming from inside there. So the other place, you have a kind of a big temple-looking area towards the opposite end of town. And Dabster knows of Reds.
Is Red's a tavern?
No, Reds is a shop.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's about 10 o'clock at night.
Can I know what the weather's gonna be like?
Sure.
And I'll just do my druidcraft.
Tomorrow you're expecting rain.
Hey guys, it's gonna be rain tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know that.
Been in the desert for like a really long time, so rain would be good.
I feel good. Well, why don't we head into the taverns, at least secure some lodging and then decide what we want to do for tonight and tomorrow.
Sure.
You know
Sounds
me, I'm always down for a good drink.
Can't drink, dude. We've got a job to do.
Nonsense.
Okay, straight edge.
Okay, so you guys hitting the tavern?
Sure.
All right.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I don't have to refresh, because Thrill went black, but I can still hear it through TS.
Yay.
Shitty-ass Firefox that
let's
you're
see.
using, Angelica.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Let's see if this works. Hang
It's
on. either
I used Firefox or
Wait, did-
I lagged
Thrill
and
go
I
back?
used Chrome.
Get a Microsoft Edge.
That's edgy, though.
She went
Edgy.
black, but I didn't know if she went black.
Ugh.
Ponies is actually.
Oh my god.
I'm a what?
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 Nothing. So you guys head into the tavern.
You coal burner.
Wow. That's racist.
I've been watching Sopranos.
Our dwarf has decided. Oh god, why did. Sorry, I'm having technical issues on my end. Here we go. So you guys are all going to the tavern.
Aye.
Yes.
Alright. Bot will be changing music soon, but he's worked the little music bot's right now downloading, so we'll give him some time. As you enter the tavern, the smell of fresh baked bread, cooked stew, and wildflowers, oddly enough, take their hold on you. In the corner of the tavern, you see a lovely young gnomish girl armed with a fiddle and bow, happily playing, while an older gnomish couple behind the bar seem completely enchanted with her. As she finishes with a flourish and a wicked grin, she curtsies, deeply blushes, and loud cheers are heard throughout the room. She then heads backstage. Both Avie and McLeod, give me a knowledge arcana check if you would.
Aye. Where are you? Oh.
Alright. Gonna pull you both aside. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna pull Avie aside.
Insufficient permissions.
Oh,
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
you don't know enough about the magic of it, but there was definitely some arcane magic in her song. Don't know enough to think it's malicious or anything like that. You're just not sure. But there's certainly something floating in the air, something kind of tangible. At least for you. Make sense?
Yep.
Good enough. Alright, you can return.
Channel
User
switched. Joined your channel.
But like you guys already had it, right?
No.
Alright,
No.
the tavern itself is fairly large for a town of this size, with a scattering of maybe 40 to 50 people throughout it. Judging by a quick glance, the tavern itself seems rather peaceful looking. There's no half-orcs glaring at you with the locals-only vibe. All of you have no doubt received that at some places. But this place is actually pretty friendly. The floors are clean, the meals actually look really appetizing, and the place itself looks very inviting. After the performance is finished and you're kind of still trying to get your lay of the land of the tavern and, you know, where to go and everything, you do notice the two older gnomes behind the bar return to their duties, filling empty glasses, and, you know, the one heads into the back, the woman heads into the back looking that she's wearing the apron. She's probably the cook. You do see that young gnome that was up on the stage emerge from the back room, no longer in her leathers and flashier costume, but it looks kind of like a simple waitress garb. You do see a plate of ribs and dinner rolls balanced on her head as she hands her as she's handed full bowls with stew. With surprising dexterity, she serves a table of halflings sitting near the fire, scampers behind the bar to plant a kiss on the cheek of the bartender, and hurries back into the side room.
She's good.
Is there a spot at the bar?
Let's see how many there are. Actually, the bar itself is fairly empty. You see, seems like most people wanted to be towards the tables near the stage while the young gnome was singing.
What do we know about the area? Would a silver piece be exorbitant? Would a gold piece be exorbitant? I'd like to spend some money, but not look like a mark.
Yeah, there's no more knowledge local, is there?
No, I mean it's not like the other side of the world.
Right.
He would have an idea.
It is a nicer tavern.
I mean, I don't know your world economy at all. I guess I don't have any frame of reference.
A tavern of this quality, you're looking for probably about a gold to a gold and a half per room.
Okay.
For the night, a meal with beer will probably run you maybe 6 or 7 silver pieces.
Okay. Cool. So I'd like to toss a gold on the bar and order up a meal and congratulate the bartender on his daughter's fine work. He should be proud.
Actually, shit.
How do you know it's his daughter?
Oh, I did not actually put her image to you guys. That's what I was forgetting to do. That is her.
Fupper.
Flupper Willow.
Bamboozle.
That's a curse in my language.
Oh, Flupper Willow.
Give me 1 second as I'm trying to reply quick. Throwing the gold down on the bar there?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. What can I be getting you tonight?
Those ribs look great, and a pint of whatever you're pouring, and a tip for your daughter.
Oh,
You should be proud.
thank you kindly. We do work very, very hard here. Don't believe I've seen you about here. The name is Nanfuzzle Fupperwillow. I'm sorry, did I say something funny?
No, it's been we've been coming through the desert. We just came from our friend Bamboo, out in Kashaval, when he sent us across the desert, and it's been so hot, and this is really the first good food and drink we've had in a while, so we're a little bit, punchy maybe, but we might be looking for some rooms and a good time.
Oh, well,
Not that kind of good time, just a friendly good time.
I mean, that's really the only kind of good times there are. I find other good times tend to lead to very bad times. So that's what we try to do here, is give good times. Is it just for yourself, or what are you looking for?
Well, I don't want to speak for my friends, but I imagine they'd probably want lodging too if you have it.
Yeah, I'll take one room or whatever.
So, I could set you up. Most of our rooms in the upper floors are filled, but we do have some rooms down in the basement. Going to be a
My
golden
favorite.
2. Unless you get a meal, and then it'll be a golden 5. Otherwise,
Can you
it's
make-
6.
Golden 5
and-
silver?
Correct.
Okay.
And the rooms, I'd say, could comfortably sleep 2. But, it depends how much you want to cram in there. What can I write you down for? Pulls out a
Wait,
little ledger
wait.
book.
You said most of the rooms upstairs are full.
Yeah, I mean, it depends how pricey you want to get, and it's up to you, but I think if you're all looking to stay together, otherwise some of you are going to be upstairs and some of you are going to be downstairs.
I see. Well, what do you guys think? Downstairs is fine with me.
I'm
I'll just
fine with
roll
that.
down the steps.
Yep.
Downstairs is good too.
I prefer to stay together.
I'll take the good stuff and go upstairs to have someone not, caught within whatever could happen down there.
Okay.
Fire it off. I mean, you're welcome to stay where you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. So how many rooms can I put you down for?
You, well, how about Here, I slide him five gold meals.
You're unfortunately, I think you're breaking up just a little bit there.
God damn it! Can't hear you.
I think he said 5 gold
Okay.
per room.
Yeah, Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. I slid him 5 gold for 3 rooms and 6 meals and some beers to get
Yeah.
started.
I'll give him 2 gold for an upstairs room.
Well, it's very generous of you. It's. I
The
mean,
best one.
well, the best room.
I'm all ears. No, I'm just kidding.
Please, you know, I mean, it's not the. I don't even have the best room, but regardless, if you're looking to sleep upstairs on your own, that's perfectly fine. So you wanted 3 rooms in the basement with meals.
Yeah.
And he goes to you know, give you the change back. 5
No, no.
silver. Oh.
No. You keep that.
Oh, well, wonderful. You're more than welcome to eat at the bar here if you'd like. If you'd like to find a table, something a little bit bigger, I'm sure we can make room for you. However we can help, we're absolutely happy to.
I do just have one other small request, Mr. Fuzzy Whipple.
Close enough.
Did I get that right?
Nan Fuzzle, Fupper Willow.
Man, fuzzle, fucker, willow. Can I have 3 glasses of your 3 finest whiskeys?
The finest whiskeys?
The finest whiskeys you have, yes.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Heads back into the back room there. Now, I need to Ostrovix, can you jump into the other channel with me, please?
Yep.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hey, you actually see towards one of the corners. There's a person not actively wearing the ring, but just seems to be kind of spinning it over in his hand. You see the waitress, the young gnome, go up to him, kind of give him a little pat on the back, put the meal in front of him. You could see a drink in front of him that he hasn't touched. He's just kind of lost in his own little world.
What is he? Is he a human? What is he?
He's a human.
And he's just by himself at the table?
He is.
Is he looking around, or is he just kind of like...
No,
in his thoughts? Yeah?
he's completely in his own little world.
And he's just playing with the ring. He's not wearing it?
Not playing with it, more of just kind of spinning it in his hands and, you know, just kind of seems lost in it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright.
We'll jump back up.
Channel switched. User joined your
Yeah,
channel.
just type /me.
Oh. Sorry. So, Nanfuzzle comes back to the bar in the cloud. One of our better brews from the McClaykin Islands really is something quite special. I could part with the bottle for 25 gold?
Whoa.
For the whole bottle?
For the bottle. You
So
asked
you're
for the
saying,
best.
so you're saying you won't you won't sell a single shot. It has to
Correct.
be a whole... Aye.
No.
And what else do you have?
We have plenty of other decent whiskeys in the back there. This is our best, though.
Redmaiden would like a pitcher of beer.
I pull out a pouch and I slam 25 gold on the counter, and I ask the and I say, I'd like 2 glasses, please. I'm just gonna minus
Absolutely.
the 25 right now.
Jeez.
He reaches under the bar, and 2 very, very nice crystal glasses. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Not often we get things like this out here, but when we do, it's always something special. And please do enjoy. If you're sticking around for a while, which I assume you are, the show should be starting again in maybe an hour or so.
What show?
Well, it seemed like you walked in for it. But that is Sanaya. Well, go up, sing some songs, and hopefully everyone will clap and applause, yeah?
Absolutely.
What did I grab a bottle of? Also, Kev, as an aside. Like, what does it have a name? The whiskey? So, just in case I don't, just in case nothing happens to this bottle, I have this bottle with me now.
It's Are you talking of what it actually is? What did I say? The McLean Islands? I don't know. I just bullshitted a line. It's a whiskey from the McLean Islands. Actually, McLeod, roll a history.
A regular history?
Yep.
That's my regular history blows.
Okay.
Well, my whiskey history should be pretty good, though.
Yep.
They don't have a whiskey history.
They need it. I feel like there's certain things.
I hate to impose, but can I share one of those glasses?
In just a sec. And I take the bottle and the two glasses, and I walk across the tavern. And without saying anything, as I'm walking across, I take a seat at the table that we were talking about, Kev.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask him, and I say, "Hey there, friend. What are you drinking tonight?" And I pop the two glasses on the table.
Nothing. Just, I'd like to be left alone, please.
Left alone? But you're in such a festive tavern, and I've brought you some drinks. And without even asking, I start pouring a glass for him and myself. And I slide the glass across the table.
So you guys see Ostrovix head over to one of the tables over there. Kind of towards one of the corners of it. Looks like there's just this kind of human, certainly not fancy clothes or anything like that, pretty plain. And you can kind of just see the slump in his frame. I appreciate your hospitality, your hospitality, but I kind of just want to be left alone.
How about this? I'll leave you alone and do you a favor if you do me a favor and just share a drink with me. This is their finest whiskey.
I mean, it's... I've asked you nicely, friend. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm not looking for a fight. I'm probably going to bed soon. I know how your type are, just pushy, and you're gonna look for something in return. You're gonna look for...
Why is he bullying that guy?
And I push the glass further towards him, and I say, "Drink."
You trying to intimidate, persuade, anything like?
Intimidate.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. You just, I mean, you see like tears start welling up in his eyes, and he looks like a mess. Fine. God damn, just leave me alone. He takes it, drinks it, and then just kind of waves to everyone and starts to leave.
Starts to leave, so he gets up?
He does.
I grab his arm.
You're starting to get a lot of stares, and it's almost as if, Ponies, what's my command to cut music?
Exclamation point, stop.
There we go. The whole tavern just goes silent. As glasses kind of tink to the ground, or rather tink to the table itself, falling over. He's looking at you, and you have a lot of people staring at you. That friendly vibe of the tavern seems lost. Even the bartender there is now kind of glaring.
And I look around, and I say, I'm sorry, everyone. My friend here has had too much to drink. As you can tell, we were doing some drinks together, and his is already empty. And look, he's a mess getting up from this table, and I don't trust him to get out of this place safely. If everyone is alright...
No, I think you should be retiring for the night and leave this poor man alone. He's been through enough. That's, Nanfuzzle speaking. As he's coming out from behind the bar now, towards your direction.
Is he holding anything?
No. I'm not quite sure why you're here, and we've been nothing but friendly. But I believe you should leave this man alone right now. He's been through enough. I'm not sure what your vendetta is against him, but it's not welcome here.
How do you know this man?
It's not for you to be asking. Who are you? Just travelers coming in, starting to interrogate and assault my patrons?
No assault has happened.
You just grabbed this man.
He stumbled away from the table. I was making sure he was alright.
He did not. He hasn't had a drink at all tonight.
He just had a drink.
He did not. What, of the one that you forced on him?
Were you watching me this whole time?
Absolutely I was.
And, I look away from the bartender, and I look straight in this man's eyes, and under my voice, so that he can hear me, but no one else can, I look straight in his eyes, and I say, "Where did you get this ring?"
He's trying to pull away and wants to leave.
Slightly louder now. Where did you get this ring?
Are you letting him go?
My grip loosens.
Are you letting him go? He is trying to actively pull away.
Yeah, I'll let him go.
He goes storming out and goes up the stairs. I mean, clearly looks distraught and broken. Nanfuzzle comes up to you. It's somewhat hilarious that he barely comes up to your belt, but kind of crosses his arms. Are we going to be having a problem tonight here, friend?
No, I don't think so.
I hope not. I don't know why you're deciding to attack my patrons here, and why you're deciding to go after them, but understand that they are under my protection while they're here.
So, as patrons of your bar, are we also under your protection?
Absolutely. But I don't
Very good. And, I'm basically just, like, looking down at him, aren't I?
You are. No, I mean, as I said, it's rather hilarious. He's certainly trying to be intimidating, but, you know, a dragonborn in full plate armor. Enough of the crowd, though. I mean, you guys clearly have the attention of everybody.
And trying to not associate myself with the other five, to not draw a scene to all of us, I just I look at Fuzzy Bottom, and I I'm just like, thank you for your hospitality then. If you would show me to my room.
Absolutely. Shit. He brings you down into basement area. Very nice rooms. I could actually move you, I guess, can't I?
Yeah, if you can put me away from them right now. Because I'll talk to them later. I don't want to draw a scene to all of us.
I think I can put you here. Did your
Wait,
map
where's
change?
the bar? All I see is the
No,
town.
right. I didn't make an actual map for the bar. Just for the rooms.
And as I'm walking, I shoot a quick glance to Redmayne, and I don't have the ring right now of messaging, but I'm not doing it for that. I quickly go like this with my, but like this, like
Okay.
just like down here.
I take off my
No,
ring
no,
of
no, no, no.
messaging.
Yeah. No, I'm walking. I'm gone. I'm with.
Oh, you're
Fuzzle,
gone, okay.
Fucky buddy.
Nan Fuzzle Fupper Willow. This isn't tough. The
All right.
normal hum of the tavern starts to come back as Dan's little music robot baby downloads tavern music again. I was kind of hoping that it would, once it downloaded, would be good, but good enough there. And oh, Ostrovix, are you taking the whiskey with you?
Yeah, I'll take it with me. Actually, no. As I pass, I'll hand it to McLeod.
Okay. Redmayne finishes his pitcher of beer, the whole pitcher, and he's like, "Excuse me, guys, I gotta take a piss." And then he gets up and follows Ostrovix.
Fair enough.
Can I make a meme meanwhile?
Yeah, what are you looking to do?
Like, just go upstairs, just like chilling upstairs, but also try to figure out where that one guy, like which room he went into.
Sure.
By listening to doors and like trying to hear like cries or something.
Roll me a stealth check, because it's going to be a little bit odd for you to be,
I mean, I'm trying to look for my room at the same time. I'm
He
saying.
has an alibi in case he gets caught.
It's putting your ear to the door, like, looking on the floor itself.
No, but I'm
stealth-wise.
kind of drunk, so I'm like waving. Okay, so I succeed, kind of.
You do. So roll me, let me see. I guess, investigation.
Yikes.
You're kind of stumbling around. You've got nothing right now. You're kind of drowned out by the music downstairs, which, has restarted. So McLeod now has the whiskey, right?
Yeah, I handed it to him.
Perfect.
Seemed like a purveyor of fine whiskeys.
Nanfuzzle does come back up the stairs. Gets back behind the bar, just gritting his teeth and grumbling. Are you still at the bar, McLeod?
Oh yeah.
The damnedest people. They think they can come in and just bully anyone. I'm sorry. I shouldn't speak out of turn. It's just horrible what happened. I think what happens is you have these bullies that they see someone weak, they see someone low, and just have to kick them while they down. Why do people have to do that? Why do people have to kick folk when they're down?
Well, I think it's not necessarily kicking someone when they're down. It's just a matter of not knowing who you're kicking, maybe.
And I'll bet you if only he knew what had happened. The saddest thing.
What did happen?
I don't want to trouble you too much with it. It's 1 minute. Wait. And his wife comes back out from behind the bar and again, what you would assume to be their daughter starts playing. And again, Avie and McLeod, can you roll Knowledge Arcanes? Perfect. McLeod, can you jump over into the next channel with me?
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
You can definitely feel a sense of magic in the air coming from
Right.
her.
Right.
It doesn't seem like it's malicious, and it doesn't seem like she's actively even casting any spell or anything like that. Whether she even knows it or not is kind of its own thing. You're not able to figure that out, but there's definitely some magic behind her music.
Is she playing or just singing or
She
what?
both. She's playing fiddle and singing a bit in there.
Right. Okay.
Alrighty.
Cool.
I
Channel
gotta get mine.
switched.
I don't have my phone light right now.
What?
User joined your channel.
Wow.
Why do you do this to me?
What? Wow. But
She's still
Oh
stuck
my
like
God.
that on my screen.
maybe 10 minutes later, the music ends, and
My God.
Nan physically, where was I? You probably didn't want to be troubled with our issues, anyway. Let me get you something else to eat, yeah?
That sounds great.
All right.
I'll come down and
Wait,
eat as well.
Kev, I'm still. Are we
Naked.
all still looking at the map of the cityscape?
You are. There is no tavern map
All right, and there are no figs on the tavern on the map.
on that. No, there's not. It's
Okay,
just kind of a
cool.
picture.
And where's the girl? Where's Anal Lynn?
Probably with Jolly.
Is that how you? Is that the phonetics for your language?
Yeah.
Clap.
I mean, isn't that for everyone?
Anal-in.
I would assume sitting at the table with Anjali, probably
Hi.
not drinking.
This me? No, she's not drinking shit. Not even water.
What?
She could drink.
Whoa.
She's a human, right?
Elf.
An elf.
Elf.
It's a tiny elf.
But isn't she pretending to be something else?
Yes.
Wasn't she pretending to be like?
Yeah, not the scourge of the world.
Wait, was she trying to be like a halfling? I can't remember.
I think so.
Something. I think that was what it was.
Yeah, I don't quite remember. But that makes some sense. Probably at the table. I'd
Go
assume
Falcons.
Redmayne and Avie. Unless you're doing something else.
What was that?
I was eating with Anjali and Redmayne.
Good enough.
Wes.
Redmayne pretends to go
Yeah,
take a piss, but he went downstairs with Ostervix.
Right. Yeah, the tavern itself is kind of starting to cool down a little bit as people leaving, departing. I'd say it's probably around 11:30 midnight or so right now. The old gnome, though, still looks to kind of have a decent amount of energy left in him. What are you guys doing?
When Redmayne, because I assume that by now Redmayne has made it to the room that I'm staying in, and when he gets there, I let him know that the man that I was pestering has a cult ring. Find out why.
He has a what?
The cult ring, the snake ring.
Oh. You want me to find out why?
Yeah, find out why he has it. Find out if he's a cultist.
Okay.
That's it. But
He left though.
he went upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went upstairs. And I'm like, I might have made too much of a scene in the way I handled it, but I'm not going to jeopardize our staying here by coming back up for now.
Is there any common like animals like cats around the town?
And tell McLeod not to drink all my whiskey.
There was a dog downstairs.
Was he like chained up?
No, just chilling.
Do they like let animals inside the tavern?
It's probably a pet.
Okay. Redmane's gonna go take a piss outside.
Another piss?
That's a lot of
Same
piss.
He did finish the pitcher of beer.
I
You've
did
been
drink a
downing
pitcher.
beer.
That's true.
He's gonna go outside, kind of turn a corner and turn into a spider.
Okay.
And then he's going to spider climb up the tavern and try to find the guy's room and look into his window.
Spider climb.
Let me see what it. I'll pull up a spider real quick here.
If you're already a spider, though, wouldn't it just be regular climbing and not spider climbing?
Well,
Just
spider
climbing,
climb's
right?
like an actual ability.
Is it actually? Oh,
Yeah.
Can spiders see in the dark?
I think they can. Can they?
I'm changing it to a
Definitely.
giant wolf spider, and
Ah.
they have blind sight, dark vision, 60 feet.
Damn.
Okay. Wait, a
How
giant.
big
wolf-
is this spider?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this?
Just enormous spider
Uh,
climbing up the
big
side of a
one.
He's
tavern.
gigantic.
A medium beast.
That's
What does that mean?
that's like the
Medium?
size of a
Of
person.
a dog, right?
It's a
Or-
big ass
I'm a-
spider.
I'm
We're medium.
very camouflaged.
Um,
What?
Oh
You're
my
fucking
God.
high, dude.
Are-
I'll cast how about this?
I thought like spider, not like.
Yeah, I thought like
Like-
tiny little thing, right?
Well, when you say great
Sheila.
spider, I think of something that's at least the size of like a small
Giant
like,
wolf spider.
Giant wolf spider. Sorry. So it's like the size of like one of those toy cars kids have, right? Roughly.
Yeah.
What? I mean, maybe.
It's like the size of a dog.
Yeah, I would think the size of a dog.
The large spider.
That's not a sneaky spider. That's a
Yeah,
big
but it's
spider in
dark
my
out.
fucking
No one's
house.
gonna be looking.
Is that what you're doing, ponies?
Yeah, no one's gonna know.
All right.
No one's gonna see a big spider
do you want-
climbing up.
No,
High or
it's
low?
dark
Building?
outside.
There's no lanterns. There's no torches.
There are street lights and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Ponies. Do you
And
want
what are they gonna do when they see a spider? They're gonna run away, right?
They're gonna be like, "Oh, holy shit! Let me grab my bow and arrow and kill this fucking thing." And
They'll
why
be
is
like,
it climbing
cool,
on
a
this
spider.
building?
Let's
What?
leave it alone
No
and
one
not do
sees a
anything.
dog-sized
Ponies
spider
want
and is like, "Oh, cool, a
Okay,
spider."
I want high.
Holy
All right.
shit.
No one
Yeah,
seems to be
boy.
out on the streets right now.
See, I got the
It's 'cause
spider
we're all running
sense.
from the spider.
Hello?
If I saw a dog-sized spider, I would literally be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, but you don't live in a world where like dog-sized spiders are like normal things that you see in the forest.
Okay, yeah, but I don't think dog-sized spiders are a normal thing you see in a town either in this kind of world, though, right?
True.
Um,
Maybe
You do
they
whatever
are.
you
Though.
want.
This is Kev's world. Maybe dog-sized
You're right.
spiders are around every
You're
corner.
right. They're like commonplace, right?
It's some
You
hell
see them on
world where there's a
every
spider
season.
every corner.
It's a disease world. Giant rats, yes, not giant spiders though.
Yeah,
That's,
we've seen like so many giant snakes. Why not giant spiders?
Those poor
spider in every
kobolds.
pot.
Those poor kobolds.
Can't you like just turn into a mosquito or something, or like something small and?
I mean, yeah, but
Ponies,
who wants
roll
to be a mosquito?
roll investigation as you're trying to click around out there looking for a room.
What if it's not a window room we're at?
Oh, I'm not trained in this. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really tough to see. There's curtains on a bunch of the room, a bunch of the windows. You're kind of ticking around, looking around. You don't really even know what you're looking for. A bunch of rooms. You're trying to, like, rule out certain rooms, but you're not able to really come up with anything.
Am I able to use the ring if I'm a spider? I guess not.
Well,
Does Wild Shape bring your... No, you're, because part of the ring's magic was you're actually twisting it.
Right.
So no. Magic items will go with you unless it's kind of specific to that item. I mean, granted, I guess you could have it like on the leg and.
Yeah, you do the big spider legs.
Okay. Since I don't know what I'm looking for, I'm going to jump down and return back to my normal shape and go back inside and say, "Oh, that was a good piss." And who's got the other ring?
I do not.
I think it's me.
Davster?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to whisper to you then.
Just say it in person.
Not in the bar, dude.
He's not with us.
Do you want me to pull you guys to the other channel?
Sure.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hello?
Yo, just waiting for ponies. Assuming he's gonna come.
I think he spaced out.
User left your channel. User joined your
It says
channel.
he won't let him. Is there like a max of 2? Yeah, there is.
Oh, it's a max of 2.
Your
Yeah.
channel was user
edited.
joined your
There
channel.
we go.
Okay, yeah, something was wrong with that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll
Hey, what's up?
I come up to you. You're downstairs, right? You're still in the
No, I'm
bar
upstairs.
area. You went upstairs.
Yeah.
I went upstairs, but then I went back main floor.
Okay, I'm calling you on the ring.
Beep, 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 beep.
What's this?
Beep boop. Hey, it's
Hello?
me. It's your best
Hey.
friend. Hey, there's like a one of the snake hunts up there. The guy that Davster was grabbing. Did you see that?
I'm Dexter.
I mean, Ostrovix. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Here's the plan. Okay.
Okay.
I got a good plan. I'm gonna open these rooms. I'll be like, hey, is this my room? No? Okay. And then they'll close the door. But then the guy, when the guy opens his doorway, I'm gonna have you go in. You're gonna be invisible, right, by the way. I'm gonna turn you invisible, and you're gonna sneak in. Okay?
I like.
And you're gonna
I
do
like the sound of
some
this.
recon, some recon for me.
Okay, can I knock him out or kill him?
If we have to.
Okay, I'll try not to.
All right. You guys,
Hold on, I'm just reading the spell real quick.
we're gonna jump back to the
All
main
right.
channel.
See ya when you're done.
User left your channel switched. User joined your channel.
User joined your channel.
All
Ah, I
right.
should have went to go get a drink while that was happening. Damn it.
Oh, I still have half mine to go.
All right. All right, let's execute order 69.
Okay.
All right, I meet you upstairs.
Hey.
You gonna inform the party of your plan? Or you guys just doing it?
We're doing it. We're just doing it.
We're just still sitting here eating.
We're doing. I'm gonna go
right?
back
I'm-
after the package is inserted. I'm gonna go back downstairs with Ostrovix.
The package is inserted?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
What in the
There's
shit?
this Mission Impossible mission going on right
Yeah.
now.
It
Okay,
is.
I'll get you guys.
All right.
All right.
Redmayne's like pulling a Tom Cruise face
All right.
in spider form.
I touch Davster, and
Ah,
he turns invisible.
Whoa,
Oh shit.
this is crazy.
And then I start knocking on rooms.
You get a number of responses. Yes. What? What?
Sorry, wrong room. I'm just looking for my room. I'm really drunk. Sorry. And then I'll go on to the next one.
Some rooms you're getting responses from. Others.
I ate a lot of mushrooms.
What are you? I mean, you really didn't hear the guy talk all that much.
Oh, the guy with the ring?
Yeah.
What do you
What do
mean?
you-
We
what do
didn't
you
hear
mean?
him.
I mean, you kind of heard him talk to Ostrovix and everything, but he was sobbing and crying. Are you?
I know what he looks like, so, like, are these people opening the doors?
No, God no.
We're forcing him to.
Uh,
We just keep.
It's
banging
like
on him.
11:30 at night.
Just keep knocking.
I mean,
Just keep
people are
knocking.
yelling from the
Stop
other
it.
side of their door. What the hell? But yeah, like you're going around knocking on rooms in a tavern at 11:30 at night. It's gonna draw a lot of attention to you upstairs.
I'll knock on the door and say,
You get women's voices, men kind of yelling. You have, a little while later, as you're kind of knocking on doors, the girl actually comes up, Sanaya. And,
shit.
If you're lost, I can bring you to your room. I just can't have you disturbing the other guests right now. They paid good money to sleep here.
yes. Sorry about that. My friend, he some fucking asshole, this dragon guy, he got bullied and then he went to his room. And I'm just trying to find him.
Oh, he's your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, Milad.
Yeah.
Horrible what happened to him, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't say anything of knowing you. I can certainly... He should be around tomorrow, though. I think it's probably best if we just let him get his sleep, though, yeah?
I mean, we're sharing a room, so I kind of need sleep, too.
Well, see, now I know you're lying to me.
Okay. How do you know that?
I'm gonna have to ask you to come downstairs.
Okay, I knock her out. I knock her out right there.
Oh my god!
Just hit that bitch over the...
Are you actually
Start
attacking
choking
her?
out?
I'm
No.
knocking her out. One strike.
Dabster, are you actually attacking her?
Can I not knock out people? With,
You
like,
can't.
one
That's
strike?
an attack.
No, but you like... Just smile them, you know? Is that
No,
a thing?
I mean, you can knock people unconscious.
Oh, you just can't do it instantly?
Right. Now,
Oh.
you might be able to, because this is just a little gnome girl, and, you know, you have a sneak attack.
No, if I can't do it, like, instantly because I'm in stealth, no.
But you can attempt to do it. You may succeed, is what he's saying.
You may not, though. You may not succeed. And if you don't, then we're fucked.
Yeah, no, if it's not guaranteed, then no.
Alright, and she starts to bring you downstairs, Redmayne, to your room.
Alright.
I think you should probably be sleeping off whatever you've been eating, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. I just found these mushrooms outside and I had to take a bite, so I don't know.
So she brings you down into the basement there. McLeod,
I see
Avie,
I
and
see Ostrovix and I said, I tried.
Jolly.
Okay.
That's fine.
I mean, you just see Sanaya come back upstairs, rubbing her head, looking just tired.
Okay, I think I got it, though. I'm gonna go back down main floor.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my invisibility to find the record-keeping book, and I'm just gonna look for Malad, and then it's donezo.
Okay.
That's smart. That's smarter than
Roll.
knocking out a little girl.
Roll a stealth.
We'll assassinate.
So, I mean, you're just trying to be quiet. You're all fine. Now just roll a sleight of hand as you try and grab that book. Okay, you have it.
Okay. Can I just... Like, what are my surroundings right now?
I mean, you're behind the bar, trying to avoid, you know, Nanfuzzle as he's walking around and serving out drinks.
Okay, I'll go, how big is the, like, main door?
10 feet.
Okay, I'll just go outside and then in the alleyway to read it.
Okay.
Take
Gonna
out
take
my
you some
phone.
time to start looking for where the logs are. Avie and Jolly and McLeod. Anything you guys are doing?
Beer
You
pong.
guys still sitting at the table?
Yes.
Are you still at the bar?
Oh no, I would have gotten 2 more glasses and I'll go over to the table with them. And I assume we still have food, right? I mean, we haven't been here that long.
Been there roughly about an hour at this point.
Alright, so we may have. So I would have gone over. I would have grabbed some glasses and gone over to the table. So I'd be sitting with them.
Okay.
And
I'm just
poured
gonna-
out all of the whiskey.
How could you?
I've sort of leaned over to McLeod because I kind of can tell that he's a little magical, at least more than the rest of the party. And I'll just say, hey, did you notice anything about the performance that this little gnome girl gave?
Oh my god. Say that again, because you just cut out. Sorry.
Oh,
That's okay.
I guess Avie didn't see me turn into a spider.
Would be gone.
She
out of the
didn't,
bar if I
but-
saw that.
I asked McLeod if he noticed anything. Sorry, if you noticed anything about the performance that the gnome girl gave.
Yeah, I would. I mean, very quietly, I would look around to check our surroundings. It is clearly something magical. My guess is that it's some sort of like general pleasant bard aura.
But nothing
It didn't
that
seem
we
to
need
be anything. It seemed to be anything malicious.
I just wanted your opinion because I noticed the same thing. So if it's nothing we need to worry about then.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
fine.
yeah, I just got the sense it's like a low level, make everyone happy kind of spell. That was my. I could be wrong, but that's my sense.
Well, you look more troubled than I am, so I trust that.
So they went. Wait, did the book just go floating outside?
Yeah, it did actually.
No, it goes invisible. It's like in clothes
yeah,
and stuff.
you can go like under the. You can put it under his like invisible cloak.
I don't think it turns invisible when you pick it up after you're already invisible, but
No,
Oh.
but if like your if your coat that you're wearing is invisible, right?
correct. You
But
can
go
tuck
like
it
that.
in.
I'm actually not sure on that.
Oh.
Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible, but if it picks it up, does that? Yeah, I kind of just assumed yes. Well, I mean, you've rolled well enough on the stealth that actually, if the rest of the party and Charlie and Avie and McLeod want to roll perception to see if they actually saw
Oh, hell yes.
the floating book.
Here
Hell
comes the
yeah,
crit
I
from
wanna see that
Angelica.
floating book. Here we go. You
Going
ready?
across the bar.
Perception.
You ready for this? It's gonna be a 2.
Hey! You shot yourself
I'm
below.
fucking done. I'm fucking done.
Can't see me.
Not able to actually see the floating book.
Well, what about Evie?
She didn't
No.
beat the stealth check.
Yeah, she would have had to have beat the 23.
Enormous
Oh,
stealth
23.
check.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Literally impossible.
There actually is no entry for Malad in that book, Dapster.
Holy shit. Is there one for me?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys gave names or not.
No, we certainly did not.
Occupied downstairs for the bottom rooms.
Okay, well I check the upstairs rooms, which ones I've like gone to and no aren't occupied by Malad, and which one are occupied, make a
I see.
mental note.
Okay. You could probably narrow it down to like, let's see here. Five rooms.
Okay. So how long has it been, and like how many customers come in? Like,
It's dead of night at this point. It's 11:30, 11:45. No customers are really coming in at this point. People are leaving or going upstairs.
okay, well I'll just risk it and bring him back the exact same place.
Okay, you're gonna try and put the book back, you said?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Who's got those stealth boots?
He
I
does. Oh no,
think
oh,
I
you
do.
do. I
I do.
thought Dapster had him.
No, maybe I took him before he left.
'Cause, yeah. I don't know. I don't know who has them. I just know that we have them.
McLeod, Avian, and Jolly, if you want to roll again.
Just see if we see the book come back.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you see this, like... Well, it's in the shadows, and Jolly doesn't. She's kind of focused on the kid right now. But McLeod and Avie, you both see, like, a little record book coming down the stairs, and, you know, it gets, like, right at a stair, so it's tough to see. But then you see it, like, quickly shift down another one. But
I just, like, pinch my eyebrows together with my hand and pound the shot.
You see it, like, tumble down the stairs.
And Dabster, you do get the book back.
Okay, and then I go upstairs, I guess.
Okay. Are you going to your room, or are you going to try and find...
I'll look at, like, the door handles, see how, like, greasy they are, and if I can match the...
Roll an investigation.
Yikes.
It's dark. I mean, it's a good idea and thought, and, you know, maybe an actual rogue would be able to do that, but...
I'm just a shitty thief. Okay, I'll just go to sleep until, like, 5 a.m. or something.
Okay. You're going to bed?
Yeah.
And Jolly, McLeod, and Avie, are you guys doing anything?
I mean, probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, I actually want to walk outside and just take a look at that temple again to see if that light's still on.
Sure. You walk outside. That light still is on.
It looked like a... I know this is... I can roll like a perception. Is that like a bright light? Is it like a single candle? Is it...
It's...
I mean...
It's a bright... not like lighthouse bright, but magic light bright.
Okay.
Avie and Anjali, why don't you roll me perception? You kind of see Sanaya whispering something to Nanfuzzle, but you're not able to really make out a lot of it. You catch the name Malad, but that's it. There's still a little bit too much noise in the tavern. What's the thought process?
I was just looking if I had anything for that, but no, I don't.
I ask the, like, I wave to Sanaya, and I wave her over to the table.
She comes bouncing over.
I take 50 gold pieces out of my pouch to give to her.
What?
As a tip for
money.
the songs.
Holy shit.
That's so much money!
That's a lot.
Is it a lot?
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I have a lot of gold in my pouch. I mean, like...
50 is an insane amount for,
Fuck it, give it to her.
At least try to bribe her.
I mean, she starts crying a little bit. What? Do you think I'm that good?
I do.
She goes...
I tell her... Wait. I tell her to go get her... Like, I tell her if she wants, she can go get herself a new... It was a violin, right? Or a fiddle? What was it?
Fiddle, but yeah.
Fiddle, yeah. Same thing, whatever.
You can buy like 40 fiddles with that.
Well, she can go buy a real nice one, though.
I know they're not the exact same, but it's close enough of...
Yeah, she
Shame
can go
on
buy,
you.
she can go buy
Nobody
herself a really
nobody
nice
plays a
fiddle.
violin in a bar.
Yeah, no, it's fucking whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the same fucking thing, pretty much.
It's a ukulele. Pring, pring, pring.
I mean, she's at a complete loss for words. Just... Thank you.
You're welcome. It's okay, don't cry.
And she absolutely does. She just starts sobbing.
Oh my god. No, don't cry. Don't cry. Please don't cry. Stop! Mike, I fucking hate you.
When your party member gives a tiny gnome girl 50 gold.
I have a lot of fucking gold in my bag, dude. I can spare 50.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
What do you mean, hopefully? I got a lot of gold.
You needed it to buy a house, and now you're screwed.
All right.
I asked her something though.
Yeah. Anything.
So I noticed that. Yeah, I said, you know that big scary man that was bullying that guy earlier.
Yeah.
Dragon man.
Whatever. Doesn't matter to this little girl who you are or what you are.
Do you want me to have Pa throw him out?
No, I don't want you to throw him out because he's a paying patron of your pop.
Okay.
What I want to know is, I heard your pop say that he had that gentleman had a really bad night. I wanted to know if you knew what happened, because maybe I could help him, like I've helped you just now.
Absolutely. You're very, very kind. Malad, it's the worst thing. He owns a farm a few miles outside of town there, and just absolutely burned down, destroyed. It's truly sad.
That's terrible.
It seemed to be a bandit attack or something.
Oh my gosh.
From what they said, they kidnapped his wife. All of the livestock's been slaughtered. This happened maybe 2-3 weeks ago. The only lead that he had was he found that ring there that he was kind of playing with. He never lets it out of his sight now. But he's had a real bad time of things, and so Pa put him up here, until he can get his feet back from under him. Until he can kind of... I mean, I don't know how you get over something like that, but maybe until he finds his way. And, God's graces, he will. I'm sure of it.
Completely agree with you. Now, you said that the gentleman Malad's staying here temporarily, right?
Oh, he is, yeah.
So most likely, if we're staying here overnight, I'll see him tomorrow morning
Also,
here in this bar, right?
If you are able to give this to me, I may give him a portion of this with your permission.
That's fine. You can. That's your money. You can do as much as you wish with it.
But I could introduce you, if you'd like.
I would love that, because I feel like I'd be able to help him.
Perfect. All right. Well, I'll set something up for tomorrow.
That sounds good to me. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Well, that was really easy. Didn't need to turn into a spider,
Bam.
or stealth myself into a cloak and fucking make a book float around. I didn't go around banging on people's doors. And Avie's at the table just kind of like, wow. Okay.
Good job.
Avie,
That's how you do it.
I mean, if I
She
gave
always
people money,
talks,
I probably
buddy.
could do it too.
you do note that McLeod has left the tavern.
That's fine.
Going looking for him, or is he...
Yeah, so if I were to take, Analyn to her room,
No.
she's pretty much safe in there, right? Do these doors have keys with locks, or like doors with locks, or?
There's locks, yeah.
Okay, good. Then I want to take her to her room, and then I want to go and meet up with McLeod and the rest, and let them know that we have this meeting
You're not
planned.
quite sure where he is.
Okay.
You just know that he left the tavern. Avie, what about yourself?
I'd probably just stick with Anjali then. If you're gonna go drop off Annalyn and then go look for McLeod, I'll come with you.
Wait, just out of character, where are Dabster and Redmayne right now?
Redmayne's downstairs
Redmayne's
with
downstairs.
Ostervix.
Ostervix downstairs. Dabster is up in his room.
I'm sleeping.
Okay, fine. Dabster, I don't give a shit about. Okay, so let's take the kid down.
Okay.
We'll take
You're
the kid.
putting the kid down? Oh my god.
No, he didn't let me finish. I said we'll take the kid downstairs to the room, and I'll knock on the doors to see if anyone else is in their rooms. I get up from the table. I thank the girl once more.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, I'm like, all right, let's go.
All right, so you're locking Annalyn up in her room. Let me actually pull you guys to the downstairs real quick, just so you can see what that looks like. Assuming I can find it. No, that's not. Ooh. Sorry, I have too many maps. There we go. So you have kind of like a little downstairs common area. There's a doggo sleeping. Little dartboard. There's some folk down there. Probably looking to retire to their rooms for the night. You guys have the 3 rooms to the north side.
Okay.
Is there a
I'm
reason
assuming...
I can't move my guy?
Can you not?
No, doesn't look like
Yeah,
it.
you can't move mine either.
Oh,
Might be on a
you know
different
what?
layer.
Yep. Yep.
There we go.
So, just for placement's sake, I guess Annalyn and I will sleep here, unless there's room for 3 in which Avie can join us.
Oops.
There goes the rug.
Damn it.
Devster, stop.
Damn.
Bye, Rug.
I can't actually...
Can we see the rug move through the air?
I can't get her.
Oh my god!
Wait, why is she not...
Oh, I can move myself. Oh, hey.
Annalyn, stop.
Oh, the mouse is actually off.
I can move ponies, too.
She's tearing apart reality.
You knew this would happen. Okay. We're back to kind of goodness. There we go. Layer token. Okay.
You said we have the 3. Okay, so you know what? I'd rather give Annalyn a nice big bed to sleep in, so she can be nice and comfy, and then Avie and I can sleep here.
Alright.
This room, and then Redmayne will sleep here with Ostrovix, I guess.
Or what about McLeod?
Oh yeah. Okay, no. Then yeah. Then what we're gonna do is I'll sleep with Annalyn in here, and you and McLeod can take the other room.
Hey now.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door here.
shakalaka.
Oh, she's in there. I say goodnight. I give her a mwah kiss. Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm going.
So
I have to go find
knock
Angelica,
out. Yes.
Real quick.
Give her a mwah.
Give her mwah. Good night.
Just give her mwah.
What? I love you. Good night.
I just sent you a whisper. With that, we are going to take a quick, let's just say, 5-ish minute break. Everybody pee, refill your beverages, and we'll get ready to set out. It is approximately 11:45, 11:50 at night right now.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
Back in 5.
Yeah.
Yep, back in 5, guys.
That was so easy.